It's always special to play for your hometown team, and earlier this week we caught up with Scottsdale native Kedon Slovis, who was signed to the Cardinals practice squad, becoming the Arizona Cardinals' third quarterback. Slovis grew up a Cardinals fan, and now he's inspiring young athletes to chase their dreams. In tonight's player profile, hear how Slovis is embracing this homecoming and the new system in Arizona.
Obviously a new place organizationally, but familiar area. How's it feel to be home?
It feels great. Family's super excited. I'm super excited. A lot of familiarity, and grew up a huge Cardinals fan, so it's really cool to be in the locker room.
Yeah. What were some of those early memories? Did you go to camps? Did you drive past this facility? What's it like to now be here as a pro?
Yeah, I remember going to camp with my dad in Flagstaff a lot. I know we're in Glendale now, but just a lot of pictures. Kurt Warner, obviously my offense coordinator in high school, so definitely a lot of familiarity and just cool things that kind of came together. And my mom sent me a few pictures the other day. I had like a customized Slovis jersey, which is cool. Again, probably a youth XL or something like that, but I have to look through. I definitely have some somewhere in the attic somewhere. They were my team growing up.
What were some of the messages from friends, family, former coaches seeing that news break?
Yeah, everyone's super excited. A lot of high school coaches and, again, people from high school, a lot of friends I haven't heard from in a while, so it's cool to kind of reconnect. And obviously pretty busy now, but hopefully when I get a chance to get to reconnect with all of them.
Have you been following your Wolves? You get out to games? Have you been out?
Yeah, I actually went last weekend. Shout out to them. They beat Saguaro, so that was a big win. So yeah, probably not anymore until the bye week, but it was cool to kind of follow them and see it. First time I've been in a game since I was playing, so that was really cool.
You're the NFL player going to a high school game now. How cool is that?
Yeah, it's really cool. Hopefully can inspire some of those guys to kind of look, oh, that guy was in my shoes, but yeah, just really fortunate to be here, really. You got to want it yourself, though, and I think that's the biggest thing. There's a lot of lonely moments where you got to kind of ask yourself, do I want to do this? What do I want? There's a lot of people in your ear, a lot of people telling you what to do, but at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you, and you got to live with it, So I think that's my advice for any young player is what do you want out of this? And, how can you, do what's best for you and help you achieve your goals? I think the hardest thing for me, at least, is you're a new place, new offense, so you don't really have the reps you get over OTAs and training camp. So that's the main thing is, less obviously you want to show your best foot forward and do that, but your main focus is, learning the offense and then giving the defense the best look because those guys are playing on Sundays. Obviously, Kyle's here for the game, but Jacoby's already been, a huge help for me. We were still in the indoor and, footwork and small things, but also conceptually and stuff. So it's been awesome and super impressed with Drew already. It's only been a few days, and JG also, obviously defensive guy, but super dialed in what we're doing and spent a lot of time with me my first day here, and so really impressed and excited to be a part of the team with them.